If you've ever wanted to read Jane Austen, but you're not sure where to start, today I'm going to share with you 3 different starting points depending on what you're in the mood for. So I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide to Jane Austen that will introduce you to her witty world, her sharp social satire, and tender reflections on love. Now, for the lovers of witty romance, I want you to start with Pride and Prejudice. Because if you want to dive into a story filled with sharp banter and unexpected chemistry, this is a great starting point. Now, this novel follows Elizabeth Bennet, a very independent and quick-witted young woman who is navigating the tricky waters of Regency England. Now, when she meets the reserved and mysterious Mr. Darcy, her first impressions are really challenged by his true character at heart. So we see their relationship evolve through misunderstandings, lots of witty and also sparkling dialogue, and you're drawn into a narrative that really explores pride, prejudice, and of course, the transformative power of love. I also think this book is perfect for anyone who loves a clever, character-driven romance. So if you enjoy a mix of humor and heart that keeps you both laughing and thinking, then again, Pride and Prejudice is a great starting point. Now, if you're in the mood for a book that gives you some social commentary with some personal growth, then I think Emma is the perfect starting point for you. Now, Emma follows Emma Woodhouse, a very confident but also meddlesome young woman who thinks of herself as the ultimate matchmaker. Now, while she's out there busy orchestrating the love lives of just everyone else around her, we see her go on her very own journey, okay? It becomes one of humility and self-awareness. And honestly, I had a friend, Dee Dee, who said, Emma needs to mind her own business. And I agree, but here's a problem. Emma did not have her own group chat. So hence, Emma was just busy out and about meddling in everyone's lives. Now we see lots of missteps and misunderstandings start to pile up around Emma. And then we see her having to learn that true love and friendship actually starts with understanding oneself first. So I think this one is perfect for readers who are looking for something witty, but also insightful, who is open to a narrative of personal transformation. Again, I think Emma is a great starting point. So if you love stories that balance humor, but also give you that deep reflection, I think you'll connect with Emma. For readers who love narratives with second chances, so if you're drawn to stories about second chances, but also mature reflections on love and loss, then I think Persuasion is that perfect book for you because it has this understated narrative that I think will resonate with anyone who has ever wished for a do-over in life. Now, Persuasion tells the story of Anne Elliot, who, years after being forced to part from the man that she really loves, she gets another opportunity to rediscover that connection, which I thought was just brilliant. Now, we see her navigating a quiet and very reflective journey that is also filled with lots of regret, but renewed hope. So this novel just really is a gentle exploration of lost love, personal growth, and the courage it takes to embrace a second chance. So again, if you're looking for a more mature narrative, that is a more emotional tale about reclaiming your past and reimagining your future. If you're interested in heartfelt, character-driven stories and also a book that has an amazing love letter, okay? I think this is one of the most brilliant love letters in literature ever. And again, a story that's going to remind you it's never too late to find true love. Persuasion is your go-to book. So there you have it, 3 starting points for anyone who is new to the world of Jane Austen, but they need a little guidance based on the themes and the mood of each novel. Now, in the next video, I will be sharing with you some of the themes that are recurring in Jane Austen's books, of course, her signature style, and the cultural impact her novels has had on the world. I'll also be ranking my Jane Austen novels in order. Okay, don't come for me, but I change my ranking order, obviously, as I age, as I reread. You know, I have different thoughts and feelings on Jane Austen. So I'll be ranking from 1 through to 6 of her completed novels. So be sure to tune in to those videos. Now, if you haven't already, now's a great time to like the video and share the video. But more importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.